So what's going on YouTube? Just got another package from EB Games the other day, and I figured I'd make an unboxing for you guys because it's been a little while. We got a big package and a little bag. I'm going to do the bag later because that kind of gives away what's in the big package. So this is maybe a big package, but it's not very heavy whatsoever. Alright, so let's say to first put the knife down. We got one of EB Games' it's more like a pull and play they call it. There's something underneath there and that'll tell me my prize. Maybe I'll do that later. Also got some shipping slips. That's whatever. Packaging, of course. You can throw all these away. And for Boxing Day, I decided to score. Just making sure I can see. The Mario Party Nintendo Switch. Oh, you can't even see. The Mario Party Nintendo Switch. I got it from EB Games because it was the same price everywhere, but EB Games included these 4 thumb grips, and I figured, I mean, why not? They're free. I also ordered Mario Kart, but I guess that didn't decide to fucking come. And then yeah, I have one more thing for you guys, and that is, how can you have a Switch without Smash Brothers? Alright, I feel like in order of importance, I'll probably open up the Switch first and foremost, and then I guess I'll pull this for you guys, whatever. Let me adjust the camera for you. Alright, so across the back we have a nice picture of the roster. The sides is just some art. You already know what it is. Bottom is legal information, and I guess it tells you what it includes. Some crazy stuff over there. I don't have time to read it on camera. So, I've never had one of these before. Let's figure out how to open this baby. Looks like you do it from the back. Actually, while I'm here, I may as well run down what's included in the box. So, we have, obviously, the Nintendo Switch itself. We have 2 Joy-Cons, left and right. We have 4 Joy-Con straps, a high-speed HDMI cable, a Joy-Con dock, a Joy-Con grip, AC adapter, and I'm assuming, oh, that's not the instructions. That's Super Mario Party download. It says right over there. Give me my knife. We got some plastic to cut. And if you saw me opening up some of my Christmas gifts, you'd know not that good at it. Oh, perfect. We got perfect instructions right here. Plug it in, set it up. When attached to the Nintendo Switch, the Joy-Cons charge. I'm excited and I cannot wait. Here comes the reveal. Boom. Got the blue and the red one because why would you go with gray? Let's be real here. Starting off with the blue Switch, I believe this one has the minus button, whatever, you already know. This one's relatively lackluster. I think it's the red one, or the right one, that includes the NFC reader for amiibos and stuff. That's personally not my cup of tea. I don't think I'll ever buy an amiibo. But, I mean, if you're into it, who am I to stop you? We have the button to kind of disengage the locking system on the mechanism. R and ZR. You got the face buttons, you already know what it is. And you've got the analog stick, same with the home button. These 2 buttons are also for games if you're going to play on the sideways. You know. And here's the money. Here is the Switch itself. It is a nice little screen. I almost don't want to touch it because it's smudge free right now. We can plop these bad boys on the sides. There's little rails, they go in. I've never actually done this before, excuse me if I'm making a big mistake, but I heard a little click and I think that's in. Let's do the same with the left one. All right. It's feeling pretty good, I have to say. The buttons have a nice little click to them. I don't know if you can hear. Whatever. The D-pad is over here. It's kind of interesting. It's much different than the PS4 controller I'm used to. The whole Switch itself is really light. I'm actually really impressed with how light this system is, especially since it's supposed to be a handheld. I would have figured I'd be getting a little bit tired of it after a little while. But the control sticks, they're weird. If you'll look at them, they kind of stop. I guess I'm used to the ones on the PS4 where they go all the way left and right, and you already know, but I have a feeling it's just something I need to get used to. That's not the end of the world. But we're not finished. So I guess I'll put this right on top of here and keep going. Holy mackerel. That's a lot of shit. There is nothing in there, but the way it was packaged made me think there was something hiding. So this right here kind of reminds me of the Nintendo 3DS packaging. They had the DS on one side, the charger and all that good stuff on the other side, and the charging dock in the original, because that was the only 3DS I actually bought. So we got that high-speed HDMI cable. I don't know how high-speed it really is, but that's what they advertise. The AC adapter, which plugs into your wall. Here is Mario Party, or Super Mario Party. Can't even steal it from me. Nintendo Switch user manual. You already know you got to read through the entire thing. I believe I'll take this out. And I already feel like I know what this is, judging by how it feels in my hands. Here is the Joy-Con grip. Now, I was somewhat concerned. I don't know why. Usually I do all my research before buying things, but I was under the assumption that originally the Nintendo Switch did not come with this, as well as what I believe to be over here, the Joy-Con straps. I'll move the camera. I did not think it would come with these, simply because I just thought they were extras, and you know how companies are nowadays. They like to overcharge people on stuff. Just get this one out. So you got one, and you got two. And as you may be able to see, they correspond with the plus on the one side and the plus on the one side of the Switch. So let me see if I can take these off nicely. Actually, that came out really easily. Okay, I'm put this down gently, because judging by whoever has a touchscreen phone, you know how easily these things can get smudged. So I'm assuming the right one goes on the right side and the left one goes on the left side. I'm actually really impressed with how satisfyingly these click into place. This feels significantly better than using them on their own. I'm gonna flip them over. I don't know what this is, to be brutally honest with you. And let's take them out. Alright, I'm back. I got the two Joy-Con grips on. They feel good. They make the Joy-Cons a lot thicker, obviously. But I'm assuming it makes it significantly easier to play on the side. I still somewhat feel that my middle finger hits the ZL and ZR button, but I guess it'll just take some time to get used to. We got one more thing it looks like in the box. Let me move out of the way and open this thing up. And looking at the packaging list, they could really only do one more thing. Okay. And it is the actual dock itself. You got a USB Type-C in there. Let's see what kind of stuff it's got going on in the back. I really don't know if this is, oh, okay, yeah. So we got USB, looks like 3.0. That's where the AC adapter goes, and this is the HDMI out. There's no LAN, so it looks like it's Wi-Fi only, which is slightly disappointing. Another thing I've noticed, there are these two rollers, which I'm assuming tries to make it so that the Switch itself doesn't scrape against the insides of the Switch dock, but as you've probably seen on YouTube, that still does happen. So you may end up with lines over here and over here. Overall, everything on the Switch seems to be made out of plastic, which is not as scratch resistant as glass, but it is more resistant against drops, which I guess is the target audience that they're trying to go for. Just so you know, in order to take these off, you have to push this switch down and then press the button. It should come right off, but of course it's not going to work for me. Needless to say, it's whatever. So it'll stay on, it'll come off. So everything seems to be made out of plastic. The only things that really don't seem to be made out of plastic are maybe these inner rails. It's easier to see over here on the grip. As you can see, it's steel. The way to charge the Switch is throw it on here, or throw it in here, and put the Joy-Cons on the side. I'm going to set this up. I'm excited to be playing Super Smash Brothers, and maybe if I can, I'll make some videos on it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great night.